Oh, a slippy clutch. Little turbo Miata. Was that a second or third gear shift? Did he break down to second and then hit third without revving out second, or did he drop a gear? We'll have to watch the replay. Very interesting. Another little four banger. Yep. That's a nice 510. Good rip so far. Yeah. It looks like the kind of the switchback line would be to brake on the inside, you know, so go towards that discolored. You should be braking right at the corner. It's an entrance corner. It's a long straightaway to this switchback, and when you come out of here, you got to make a left, and then a more left, and then a right. So it literally, like, right there is where the corner starts to like tighten up, and then it just kind of swiggles through back there. So this is your highest speed section, so it's an entrance corner. So what you want to do is you want to come in tight, brake right in the corner, and running wide just is losing time and adding distance. Brake, just keep it tight, and then accelerate out, and they'll actually get a better exit, because it's kind of more of a, you start on the throttle right as soon as you let off at the inner apex. Past the apex is where you let off the brakes, and then get on the throttle, keep tight line. That's how I see it anyways from here. Yeah, they're just, it's full on big straightaway. Oh, see, he's coming from the wide line again. What I mean is you could see he was coming through like on the outside as if he's on the left side of the road, braking, you know, kind of where these skid marks were earlier. One guy skidded across. You want to be on the inside lane because they have a kind of a little turn, and then just brake towards the inside. So you brake, and if you're going to run off wide, you're going to run off wide down this line, not up in this line. And so that would be an entrance corner. You brake past the apex, or right at least to the apex, and not create a turn out here as if the land went out here, right? Oh, this car sounds like it's got some good power rocking those gears. It's in 4th gear now. Oh yeah, supercharger. Nice. Look at all the power, a little Mini Cooper body. Again, doesn't look like they're treating that as an entrance corner right there. Nobody's got the line so far that I predict would be the best here, based on my experience. But you can see from this perspective, if you're able to, because there's that corner down there is not so tight, you'd brake from the outside to inside. You're not braking to, you know, your outside and then straight through the outside. You'd want to brake right towards me, running the inside line, and even if you did blow wide, your apex would then be out here, as opposed to kind of running wide, right? Running wide and then kind of coming back from the outside. It's just extra distance, extra time. You would only ever do that if this was like a massive, if this was your next bigger straightaway, or you know, even if you didn't have an entrance or exit corner, you had one in between. This is definitely, as you can see, it just winds right to the left and then up to a tight right. So it would, you want to brake straight through and then stay tight as you can and just rock on the throttle and try to run your tire right over the dirt a little bit, maybe a room through the exit. Okay, so you can hear that, see the one skid mark, and but it's pretty straight for this whole section. So everybody looks like, you know, from all the marks, they're all holding wide, and then brakes just straight through, right? Straight through that way. When an entrance corner, you want to be at the entrance to the apex over here. So again, it's quite a long straight. It just is the gradual full throttle kind of corner all the way. Okay, so here's a perfect perspective. Some guys actually started braking right here and skidded and continue skidding. So you should be trail braking. So right now you start your trail braking. You should be trail braking right into the inside here. Finish your apex right about here. Pivot and turn and accelerate up, obviously. And then, as you can see, the corner then goes up to a little squiggle right here and a tighter corner on the right. So it obviously has like a decent distance of exit, but not the same as the entrance still. And you can see how the skid marks to going down, that should how be on the entrance side. It should be like that on the entrance side as well, right? He was more mid-track even to the truck, but yeah, really, again on the way down here, and then we do a little turnaround. See, braking, yeah. These skid marks should be at a slight angle all the way from outside to inside. Brake straight line as possible. And if you can then, right where this dirt is, this is your, like, you've trail braked now, and here's past the apex, and roll out and roll up on the gas. Least amount of distance covered, and you'll have the least amount of time. I personally, because I know anyone who watches this would be like, he doesn't know what he's talking about, you know, especially like local competitors, you know, and I'm not out here on my car, but I have done the Pikes Peak Hillclimb, the 100th anniversary 2016 on a motorcycle, and obviously that led to a lot of experience before doing the Pikes Peak as well, on road racing tracks, learning lines. Anyways, Irnie Racing, guys. 240Z.